Alright guys, on a call down at Smith Mountain. Real nice homeowners, Steve and Cindy and Adam with the tree company give me a call about coming out. See here where they cut through his big hickory. Adam was, you can see how big that tree is. He was up probably about as high as you can see and cut through that colony. Real strong honeybee colony. Here's one of their original entrances. And there's the other half. Alright guys, so I got this hollow contained hardware cloth on all the openings. And I put a hive out for the foragers to come back to tonight. We're going to get these logs out of here for these folks so they can keep working. Hive over there for the foragers. I'll come get them after dark one night or before daylight one morning. I hear from Buddy Damon with his truck to save the day to haul them hollows out. What it is.
What's happening, man?
Alright guys, here's Jason with the Old Dominion Tree Company. He's going to hook them hollows up and get them loaded here shortly. First time in a bee city, he's learning what it's all about.
I just drive a dump truck. Yeah, I do landscape. No, no.
Okay guys, the tree fellows have left for the day. You can see the foragers are coming back, and man, it's a bunch of them. Of course, we were expecting that. I get this thing to focus. They're a little confused and wondering what's up. So, show you here, just down at Smith Mountain Lake in Virginia. Real nice folks here. But I'll probably try to come out in the morning before it gets daylight and get them out of here. Right, guys, I don't know if this gives any perspective, but it's a good grade down to the water here. But this hickory, man, that previous video I don't think did it any justice. It's probably, man, 30 inches in diameter. And I mean, just a monster. And the grade there don't look nowhere near as steep as what it is, but that's where the bees are. So Adam was up there. Here's the bucket truck. He was up in the bucket, cutting up above that crotch, and that's where he saw through the hive, and it fell, shoot, probably 50 feet or more. And he said they were little, they're pretty good bees. They're not too terribly mean. All right, guys, so we're back here at the apiary. Let's see, I guess this would be 2 days after we got those hollows there from the lake. So if you recall, I took the hive out, set it up to catch the scragglers, the foragers, and I got them roped off right there. And now we'll start working on this hollow out section and get them put into a hive. Thought about leaving it as like just a natural bee gum, but if it was one solid piece of log, I would. But as it stands, I don't know which side the queen's in. Probably this one here. But I guess I'll find out shortly. But anyway, I'm gonna probably try to cut through that with the chainsaw. Pull the top off. I'll probably do a frame length section at a time, like cut to here. Rip it down that way here, over here to cut the top out. But there's some good bees. They're pretty calm, gentle. Get set up and we'll get to it. Alright guys, so I cleaned out some frames, some wax we needed to change out. So I got 10 mediums and a bunch of zip ties. I'm going to put that comb in those hollows in here. I'll get the saw started up and we'll get to work. I'll get a pry bar now and try to rip that piece out. I think it's cut pretty close. Let's see here. Alright, so I think I got it cut pretty much close through. We'll start prying on it. Doug's going to get the crowbar. And I'm going to rip that hardware cloth off the end. I'll take the camera around there and show you. And I think the wax is running vertically, if I remember correctly. So I'll pull the hardware cloth and start releasing some of the comb from that top portion of wood that we cut. Hey ladies.
Docile, ain't it?
Huh?
It's pretty docile, ain't it?
Yeah?
Here's this crowbar.
Yeah, I think there's just
Here's one.
a hair of wood left. I'm trying to cut out so I don't have to pry it so hard. See what you got there, Bill.
Which one you want? I think a little flatter, maybe. Yeah.
You might want to get some distance.
Huh?
You might want to get some distance. They might light you up. Let me go in the end, Doug, before we pry it all the way off and loosen that comb up.
You might just take and flip that one end out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that comb's stuck to it. I'm gonna have to pull this off. All right, that's about as far as I can reach. You ready in case they're heated?
Yeah, go ahead. Just do it slow and I think you'll be alright. Because they've had a way of getting in and out. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it was just about perfect.
Yeah.
I said that was just about perfect on our cut. We on film, by the way.
Ready to go all the way back to right there.
Yeah, I just cut at a frames length so I could work a frame length section up at a time. Check this out, guys.
That comb looks like a couple of years old. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's an old hive.
You can see when that tree fell where those combs smashed, the queen might be dead. Like right in here.
Well, that jar was down killer. Just about done anything.
I mean, it probably fell 60 to 80 feet.
That's what I mean, yeah.
So,
You want this pan right here laid up there and you put the comb in?
I got a tote when we get ready for that. I'm gonna get this other piece of wood out.
This flat one right here to do any better. And right here.
Oh, this one's good, Doug. I just trying to cut through that old knotted up wood.
Unless that queen is kind of right there where all the bees is.
Yeah.
That she's, what do you call it? Can't move around. The few of them trapped in there yet.
What's that?
They're trapped in there yet.
Yeah.
Sit here and watch you a few minutes and go out and cut some stuff right out of the tree.
Okay.
All I have to do is haul off here. Are they cutting the tree at somebody's house?
Yeah.
Yeah, that comb is so really old.
Yeah, it was honey and pollen and nectar in there. The shock of it when it fell killed a bunch of bees. There's honey there.
get a queen for that other?
I might just throw a frame of brood in there with them and let them make one if she's not in here.
Seems to be a good natured bee.
Yeah, they're good and calm.
That'd be one of, yeah, we got the swarms from.
Uh-huh.
They got about so many hives. I ain't too far away from them. I ain't been to a place, but down towards that big church. At the end of Hardy Road.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know somewhere. That'd been one of his swarms.
Huh.
Years ago.
When was that?
You know, we got swarms from a couple years ago.
Oh, the ones that we had gotten?
Yeah, maybe one that come off of his house years ago.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, there's a queen cell right there.
Feel good.
Hey Doug, can you look for that queen cage in that box, in that bucket? It's that pill bottle.
The one there?
The queen cage in that bucket in the car, it's in a pill bottle.
Is it on the side of it?
I'm not sure if it's in the top or in the center part or the side.
One like this.
Yep.
Is at the bottom of the bucket.
All right, thank you. Leave that over here in case I find her.
See? You figure it goes all the way back to that other thing there.
Yeah,
You gonna cut another slice out of it?
yeah.
You won't have to, probably.
Yeah, I think most of the bees are up there. This was just some honey.
I think they can't get in between. You know, it's collapsed.
Yeah, probably not. Well, there's our first section down. It's about a frame's length. And There's a queen cell right there. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see. Right there. And this lower end, I guess it might have hit the ground first. It took a bunch of shock and killed a bunch of bees in there. There's the honey up in there, you can see. There wasn't any brood or honey much down in this section that I was just pulled out. A little bit of honey. Slutty red.
Yeah, all of them took flight.
Bunch of them fly off.
No, it's flying around.
Let's see.
Here comes the tail. You did a good cut on that one.
I think it's just going to be up in the air.
Okay. Well, at least a lot of them still there.
Yeah.
They couldn't, like say, they were stuck right in there in between. They couldn't, on the excess is right here. How you gonna put this, this is probably gonna lay it right on top of it?
It's going to put a wire up the comb and a medium and put on top of it.
Okay. I thought maybe just lay it right on top and put a screen right down to them. Let them walk right on up right to it.
Yeah, I thought about making a tunnel where they could just go up in there, but they probably wouldn't leave no brood if they got brood. And the queen, she'd probably stay with it. But they're hanging in there, so hopefully I can find her. Get some film.
You don't need water or anything?
Nah, I'm good, Doug. I got some in there. Well, I got it cut all the way to the end of the colony. Clear that sawdust. And right at that dark red rod up there is about where the comb stops. I'll clean that sawdust out and try to see if I can't finagle them over there in that hive. I think they're starting to go in there. I'll put a little bit of honey in there for them. One thing about this particular colony, I have not seen any brood. In the shot from the knothole the other day, I seen 2 pieces of cat brood right through that knothole. But other than that, I think the comb in there right there, if there's going to be any brood, it'll be on that one. So maybe she's right there. They keep hanging right around there, so I'm thinking she's in there. Right up there at that comb, and then they're on the outside trying to get in that old knothole. I got hardware clothed up. So that's pretty much it for this piece. Alright guys, so I pulled all the comb out of that hollow there. No brood. That could indicate a few different things. Let's see them congregating there. I've got all their comb out, and I put some honey in their box, and they're starting to go in there a little bit. But I'm gonna, this is a deep box, I'm gonna put some medium frames in there with the pieces of comb honey down on the bottom. I'll put the mediums on top of that to give them room to have that honey in there to attract them in. It's not a huge colony. I don't know how many is in that hollow, if any. But well, strap that box up, put the frames in it, and you can see they're starting to feed in there now. Yeah, so they know what's up. So I'm gonna go and tighten that up. And there, yeah, they keep going on up, so they know what's up. So being that was no brood and not a whole lot of honey, I was just able to shake all the bees off. I got drawn out comb here, some honey, little dab of honey that was in the colony right there. And hopefully they'll just this colony here will take quarters in that box. So they're starting to funnel in there pretty good. This thing will focus. Well, they're finding their way into the box, so we'll see what happens. Not sure if they have a queen. There was no brood in that colony. I guess I cut, I don't know, 4 or 5 foot of that section out. And that over there, probably another 3 foot of hollow there. And this comb here come out of that, and then I'm mushed up a bunch there. But it didn't have hardly any pollen at all in it. You see this frame here, just those couple few cells was all the bee bread or pollen I had. Decent amount of honey, but not a whole bunch. They're still going in the box there. So we'll see. Alright guys, you can see the pheromones there around their entrance. It's just got them drawn to it. Now they don't have anywhere to go. They're feeding up into that hive, but I'll put an entrance reducer on there in just a little bit to keep some of our big strong colonies from coming up here and robbing them out and killing them. But we'll see if it turns out to anything. I don't know if they're on their last leg or if they just had swarmed or what, but there was no brood, pollen, just a little bit of honey. But we'll see. Main thing was just to, one, not to kill them, secondly to get them where them guys could work doing the tree work. But pretty cool experience nonetheless. Figured bring you guys along, show you what a natural colony would look like in the wild. If you've got a tree in your yard and bees are going in and out, please do not poison them if they are honeybees. Alright, well that's about all I can do on it. They're still being drawn to the log from their pheromones, and they don't have anywhere to go, so they're going on in the hive there. I put some of their original honey in there. Reduced it so strong colonies won't take them over. And here's that other section of that hollow. See if you can tell. It's probably 2 foot long, deep. And then here is the other section here, half of that. So I'll leave that till dark and put it down in the apiary so the bears don't get it. Put it down on the fence, probably at dark.